And welcome to the celebrated nightly news of Calaveras County. My name is John.
And I'm Kim.
And we thank you for stopping by on Thursday night. See, you're actually sitting on pillows. You're taller than I am tonight.
I'm not sitting on pillows. What are you talking about?
See?
You're sitting in a smaller chair. It's not, I'm not sitting on pillows. Why do you say that? You're sitting on a little tiny little chair.
Well, I feel so short.
Well, why did you grab that chair?
Next to this Amazon woman that I'm sitting next to.
Amazon,
it's like, wow.
That's me, yeah.
Anyway.
I do look pretty tall compared to
you.
you.
Do look
but
tall.
I'm not.
Well,
it's not my fault you have the little chair. I think I got too much stuff shown there. There we go.
But if they see the laptop, it looks,
Okay.
this is kind of an unprofessional, casual show. It is
Yes,
anyway.
it is,
So,
yes.
We've got to
We're
have
so
our
professional.
little
Yes.
bits and pieces. Anyway, well,
So John's
thank
in
you
the
very
short
much.
chair this evening. Why did you grab that chair, John?
Huh?
Was that the first one? You may as well be sitting on a stool.
Because I couldn't get the other one in because you parked there first.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, see, that was...
Anyway, welcome to our weekend entertainment edition, where we are here to entertain you.
Yes. In more ways than one,
Yes.
we hope. So
Yes.
anyway. So, Kim, what happened in hard news today? Anything exciting?
Hard news. Let me see. Well, there was a
It's
small
take your
fire.
rubber chicken to work next time.
Yes, it is.
That's hard news.
Let me see. There was a vegetation required in vegetation. Gosh, I can't even talk. It's so late at night. I have a hard time talking. A vegetation fire reported in Railroad Flat on Tuesday, which is something kind of abnormal that we don't usually hear at this time of year. A 3-acre vegetation fire on Tuesday at the 1800 block of Tone Trail in Railroad Flat. No injuries. The cause of the fire remains undetermined. No dollar damages reported, thank goodness. And they were working on it the 20th through the 21st. So it looks like it took 2 days to contain. You don't really hear of a lot of fires. There was the home fire. Did we talk about that? The Valley Springs home that was
We did,
completed?
yeah.
Okay. So that was about it. All the hard news. There was an accident earlier this evening. It looks like it happened around 5:30 this evening. It was still up on the screen when I looked earlier, and now it's gone. There could have been a vehicle on fire. It was
Yeah, it
did
was
you
really
see that?
bizarre stuff where they
'Cause
couldn't
it didn't
really
make any
find
sense.
it.
Really,
They
weren't
had,
sure. They heard an accident. It's like they heard an accident.
Yeah.
Somebody had heard an accident, but
Well, you know what it was.
what?
It was one of those things. Like last week, they filmed the UFO show over in Tuolumne County.
Yes, yes. Just another hearing.
So maybe it was
Yeah,
just
maybe it was
hearing
a UFO.
things. Yeah, it
Okay.
could have been. I mean,
Could have been. Yes, next week is Take Your Chicken to Work Week. It's the second year that they've done this. And that was actually quite fun. This year they have some new rules. Let me read from Twisted Oak. Twisted Oak is proud to announce Take Your Chicken to Work Week. Yes, I know it's hard to believe, but if it's that time again, and it's all about the chickens. Rubber chicken started January 25th. We are asking everyone to pack up your rubber chicken. Heck, why not pack it in a lunch and take it to work? And while you are there, take some video, pictures, and send them to the famous Twisted Oak Winery, Jeff Stye. It doesn't matter where you work or if you're in between jobs. More on that later. Want to see you there with your rubber chicken. Everyone who participates will receive something, and the best of the best will receive fabulous prizes.
So you take your rubber chicken to the unemployment office?
Yes.
Is that the...
I guess,
You
yes.
take your, you know...
This year's rules are different. Last year you just had to take your rubber chicken to work. This
you
year
might-
they want you to actually take your chicken to work. And actually, this means that you cannot simply take your beloved rubber chicken into a corner and tell it to shut up and be quiet. I gotta work. No, you must engage your chicken at the rigors. Is that rigors?
Rigors, yes.
Rigors of your
work,
day or night, as the case may be.
Uh-huh.
So you must actually put your chicken to work. To help, we brought back a couple of last year's best entries that illustrate this year's theme. Oh, I guess I didn't. I copied and pasted and didn't put those pictures
Oh,
in.
okay.
But take your chicken. Let me see. Let me see. So they actually want you to put your chicken to work. Prizes will be awarded to the best photos and videos submitted. The Twisted judges will select a number of semifinalists, and a winner will be chosen by public vote. If there is a tie in the final voting, the winner will be chosen by Twisted Oak Winery staff. Actually, last year they had some funny ones. Remember they had the guy on copy machine, and they had the lady was reading the book to the chicken. Remember, on sex education? Remember that?
Yes.
There was some. Well, we'll have to post those pictures from last year.
Because you want to be a safe chicken when you're.
Yes, exactly.
If you're.
Very funny. You can submit your photos and video in any manner that gets them to me. This includes email to tastingroom@twistedoak.com, snail mail, hand delivery, or posting them to any of the several social work, networking, and photo sharing sites.
Nice.
Anyway, very nice. That's going on next week. So I guess you need to go out to Twisted Oak and pick up your rubber chickens. I don't know where else you'd find rubber chickens.
I think that's probably one of the best places to get a rubber chicken in the area. So if you're in Calaveras or Alpine or Tuolumne or even Amador counties and you need a chicken,
make a stop.
A rubber chicken.
Rubber chicken.
If you want a live one, you could probably get a turkey at Diestel.
Yeah, but I would say go to Twisted Oak, grab your rubber chicken, and take it to work. I guess I'll bring mine to work.
I guess they could do rubber turkeys. That would be a bigger version of...
Did you see the painted frog they have? It's actually a rubber chicken.
Well, it's a really cold frog.
Yeah, but isn't that an actual rubber chicken? It's supposed to be.
It's a frog.
But it's yellow, like they're.
So it's kind of chicken-esque.
Yes, it's a chicken-esque frog.
It's a chicken-esque frog.
We have the historical whistle stop tour with our new president, Barack Obama, Joe Biden, First Lady Michelle Obama, and Joe Biden's lovely wife, Dr. Jill Biden. And we actually have the video. And
we have some unpaid product sponsors tonight. We have Nestle's Pure Life Water.
Unpaid product sponsor.
And we have Diet Coke.
Okay, which we hope someday to be an actual paying sponsor, right?
Right, so these are product placements prominently on the screen. So make sure if you drink this, you have the Nestle label forward, and we'll put the Diet Coke label there.
There you go.
Because if you notice in a lot of the old TV shows now, they blur out all the stuff.
Yes, they do. And the newer shows, if they want to promote, they don't blur them out. You see the labels, the newer movies.
So,
right?
Just because we're too lazy to blur it out, we're going to have the labels showing.
Okay.
Anyway, now, go ahead.
Do you have something you're going to talk about?
Oh, I do.
What is it?
We have the Doctor of Skiology.
Oh, that's right.
We have a clip.
Oh, we do. We have a
clip.
Okay.
In fact, the clip runs 34 minutes, so we're done. But no, just kidding. We're going to play like 5 minutes of it, and we
need to run that like on a Wednesday night or something when there's not.
Now the Doctor of Skiology, if you don't know, is Mike Davis.
Yes.
Now Mike Davis, he
truly
is the boot fitter, ski fitter extraordinaire at the Bear Valley Sports Shop.
And you know one thing about him is he has a passion for kids. He loves kids.
And skiing.
Yes, and skiing. He's a really, really neat man. And I tell you what, Lance and Kira are very lucky to have him on board.
Because he even has a degree.
Yes.
That he was given in the mid-'80s on the Doctor of Skiology.
Oh, he was?
He does.
Okay.
So we're going to post his story, and it's...
now, what did he talk about this week?
This one is tuning, edge tuning.
Okay, tuning for your skis. And do you have to tune a board? I don't even know.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Now, making sure that the bottoms of your skis are flat, because if your skis are cupped, up or down, it makes them so it's not a good ski.
Okay. So are you going to show a little bit of that?
We are. We're going to show like 5 minutes of it. Now,
this
is just a tease, because we have like a full half hour of the Doctor of Skiology.
Plus, we have John following some people on the mountain to show what happens if you don't see the Doctor of Skiology.
Yes. If you don't tune your edges.
Yes.
You just kind of slide around. It's a real messy thing. Or if you have perfectly tuned skis, it is a beautiful sight to behold.
Yes, it is.
Yes, but we're not going to run that clip.
No, we're not.
No.
Okay.
That'll be accompany the article.
All right.
But here we go. A couple minutes of the Doctor of Skiology.
Here we go.
Bear Valley Sports Shop, ski tuning. Mike Davis, Doctor of Skiology. Your turn to learn how to tune your own skis, or have us tune them. I'm going to back up a little bit because we had some questions about waxing. So the question was, why should I wax my skis? The reason we want to wax our skis is to protect the base. When the base looks pale and like this, kind of white, gray, it doesn't have any wax in it. It's not lubricated. So it wears the base out quicker. So you need to have wax in there. The next reason to have your skis waxed, well, we talked about this before, going fast and beating your friends to the bottom, especially your wife or husband, and it makes the ski turn way better. So good turning, good waxing, fast sliding, and beating your friends on the flats can make your day. So that's what we're going for. So that's waxing. Now we're going back. Now we're going to figure out what to do with the edges. So why it's important to have sharp edges is because they invented these new skis that have a lot of shape in them. They're wide in the front. They're wide in the front. They're narrow underfoot, and they're wide again in the tail. Some people call it parabolic. Some people call it shape skis. And we just call it a ski with a lot of side cut. Side cut is the curve in the ski. So to make the ski work correctly on the snow, to keep it from skidding, we have to turn it up on its edge. When we do it, put it on its edge, that engages this side cut and makes the ski carve or skid, depending on what you do. Both is good, both is fun, but to have them sharp is important. So you have some choices with your skis. You have, here's my drawing. You have, this is the base of the ski, and the ski can be base high. And that ski wanders all over the place, has no directional stability, and just wanders around on its own. Very unpleasant, especially on the firm snow, and I'm saying firm, not icy snow we have. Ice is something different. Then we have concave. Base is low. That's called railed. Railed is quite annoying. The ski does its own thing, doesn't want to turn, and is a real pain in the neck. And usually makes people come back and say there's something wrong with my skis. What we're looking for is a flat base. So that's the most important part. The easiest way to get a flat base is, or to find out if you have a flat base, is to take a straight edge and put it up to the light. We got light here. And look at it. And set it up like that. I don't know if I can show you. Put it up like that. And if it's base high, it'll be touching in the middle and not on the sides. If it's base low, you have a big gap, railed, which is really no fun and most distracting. And flat, just a nice clean line and an even space between the straight edge and the base of the ski. So, true bar, straight edge. That tells us the story. That's how we decide whether a ski is flat or whether it is something else. Because when people complain about their skis, the first thing we do is take our true bar and find out what the story is. It takes about 30 seconds. Not hard. So, to get the skis flat, the easiest way to get them flat is to put them on a machine that flattens them. And that doesn't take very long either. So we get the ski flat. We know it's flat, so that's where we work from. If we're going to hand tune our skis, which a lot of people think they want to learn how to do, you need a really clever little vise that holds the ski. And
See, that was just a tease
just
on the
a
doctor
tease. We'll
of
have the rest of
skiology.
it up for you
Yeah.
later. Since this is perfect timing, since we are getting snow. We had snow today.
We do.
Up in Bear
Snow.
Valley. And it is in the forecast to continue through the weekend, I
Yeah.
believe. So that's good things. As a matter of fact, Mountain Adventure Seminars has out their powder alert. It's another powder alert for this weekend. This weekend we have a bunch of programs that will be enhanced by the fresh snow. Most notable, we are excited to offer another Bear Tracker Snowcat tour on Sunday the 25th.
Cool.
And if you go to our website, you can click where it says powder alert. Every time there's a powder alert, we get an email from Mountain Adventure Seminars telling us there is a powder alert. Click on it and it tells you which events will be going on this weekend.
Now, it
So-
has been different. There's been more snow up at the hill in the village. It's been a little bit of mixture of rain and
Yes.
snow, but the snow level is dropping.
Yes.
So it should be, it's nice to see the precipitation.
So I think
coming down.
I think it is supposed to snow throughout the weekend, I believe.
Yep.
So, up through Sunday. So that's good things, right? Also, tomorrow night,
Good times,
Bret
good
Hart
times.
versus Somerville High School. We will be broadcasting live at the Bret Hart High School starting around 7 p.m. Right?
And we're going to try to bring you several games as they get into the league play for both the boys and the girls. So we'll try to mix it up a little
tomorrow,
bit there.
Tomorrow the girls will be away, so that's why we're doing the boys.
They'll be at Somerville.
Yes.
And
the
we're
big game
also
is the following weekend. Following
Calaveras.
Friday. Bret Hart
At
versus
Bret Hart.
Calaveras at Bret Hart. Okay, we'll be live streaming that also for your viewing pleasure. I guess we can talk about the weekend events that are going on. We have we already talked about the historic whistle stop. Let me see. So tomorrow night we have basketball. And that's about it for tomorrow night. On Saturday we have Change a Pet's Life Day.
Change a pet's life. Does it
Yes.
affect your life as
There's
well?
something wrong. See what I mean? See what it's doing?
Yeah, we're a little bit of a calendar bug.
Okay.
Go to
so
the.
Change a
Is
Pet's
that
Life
Dayview or
Day.
Weekview?
This is Weekview. Change a Pet's Life Day. On Saturday at the Animal Shelter, Hills Food is sponsoring a special adoption day at the Calaveras Animal Shelter. Hills Foods will pay the shelter $80 for the first 10 animals adoptions that occur on January
Nice.
24th. This means that the first 10 adoptions are free to the adopters. For more information, call 754-6509.
And I'm open for adoption as well to a good
Yes.
home. Kim was trying to get rid of me desperately. I have not had my shots.
You have not had your
I
shots.
And if those of you who have tried to adopt a pet without its shots, it's kind of a big deal.
Yes, it is. As a matter
You
of fact, I
have
think I
to
have a
be
warrant out
willing-
for my
You have to be willing
because I
to
didn't.
pay.
Oh my
and
gosh.
so I don't have my shots. I'm not housebroken.
That is true. You know what? You're right.
See,
You're none of those things.
so, well, partially because I just don't pick up after
And you know
myself,
what?
right?
I would. You know what, John? I would say I would even let them take you for free, free adoption.
Yes.
If you would even
In
qualify
fact, you
for the
might
55 and older program.
Yes, and you might even kick in some for the extra $80 to get rid of me, right? Isn't that the...
Okay. Anyway, also we have on Saturday the 17th annual Copper Run will take place Saturday the 24th.
And I need grooming.
Yes, and he needs grooming.
Grooming.
Yes. At Black Creek Park in Copperopolis, the race includes a 10K, 2-mile, and a half-a-mile event. All participants will receive a student-designed race T-shirt, and all proceeds benefit Copperopolis Elementary and the Copperopolis Firemen's Association. Please call 785-2236, and that starts at 9 a.m.
All right.
on Saturday. We also have, let me see, on Saturday we have Jazz Tracks. Jazz Tracks. So that's on Sunday, sorry. Like our son's
Jazz hands. Yeah. Jazz tracks are on Sunday.
Huh?
Jazz tracks are on Sunday.
Yes. We also have the Bear Valley GS Open to all racers. This is something that Bear Valley puts on. It's not for the race team, but it is something that Bear Valley
If you
puts
would
on.
like, if you have been in the back of your head, if you've been watching the Olympics or something, you've seen Bodie Miller go flying down and think, I can do that.
And John was going to do it, but I think he has to be somewhere from 1 to 4.
I think I do. So,
Yes. So
unless I can
anybody
get
could
out of it.
enter. They also are going to be offering a race clinic
A clinic?
beforehand. If you want to learn how to be a racer before you go out and make a fool of yourself on the race course, right?
It'll be
GS
timed.
is hard. Yes. GS is
GS
hard.
is actually a little
Giant
easier than
slalom.
slalom.
Well, I mean,
Slalom's harder.
I would be scared because of the speed, I'm such a fat.
Well, you can do like the flying pizza, the whole thing. The flying snowplow, right?
Yes, and
Yeah.
I believe the race clinic is in the morning, and the race starts at 1 o'clock.
1:15, I think. Yeah, 1 o'clock.
Okay.
And anybody can race.
Anybody.
So
And they will have awards based on age and I guess age, right?
now, as many of you may not know, back in the 70s, they used to hold some pro-am races
I know.
here in Bear Valley. They had like all the big Hollywood stars, Clint
I
Eastwood,
know.
the Bridges, Robert Conrad. They had Spider Savage and Jean-Claude Keeley actually
Really?
raced in
Yeah.
some of
Yeah, I
these
remember that.
races.
What
There was some,
happened? Yeah, that was a long time ago.
you know, that was
Clint Eastwood looks pretty good. How old is he? We saw that movie Gran Torino.
very good movie.
Oh, that was a good
Very
movie.
good
Gosh,
movie.
and he still has that handsomeness about him, even though he's how old?
I think he's
You
77
think he's
now.
at Botox space?
Botox?
What do you think? Or something, because he doesn't really have a lot of wrinkles in his face. Had something.
He's too
Unless he's just
manly
been
to have
doing
Botox.
a lot of facials and microdermabrasion. I don't
Could
know.
you imagine Clint Eastwood getting Botox? Somehow it would just not.
Well, he had wrinkles up from here down. That's why I'm wondering if he did have some on his face.
That raspy voice.
Yeah, I wonder if he's a smoker.
I really need to get some Botox
His voice seems to be getting
my
raspy.
forehead is
Yeah.
really.
Gosh, that was a good movie, though. I'd give that 4 thumbs up. We also have the San Andreas Lions Club annual crab feed on Saturday evening.
Nice.
Yes, let me see what that's all about for a moment. A no-host social hour will start at 6 p.m. with dinner following at 7 p.m. at the Met in San Andreas. All funds raised will be used locally. For more information or to purchase tickets, call Anna Moffat at 736-0175. And we also, that's Saturday, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
And on Sunday morning at 10 a.m., we have the Jazz Tracks Snowshoe Stomp. Jazz hands. This is a fun event for the whole family. Come out and support the Vallecito Union School District Music Department, a fundraiser for Tour. This is a regional qualifying race for Snowshoe Nationals to be held at Mount Hood in March. Great fun, food, prizes, and music by the AMS Jazz Band. That's being held at Bear Valley Cross Country, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that starts at 10 a.m. on Sunday morning. Anybody can participate, and I've heard they do judging according to age class too. So
Really?
kids, adults, grandmas, grandpas. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Why are you pushing on me?
I'm not. I
Tell
was
me
just
to be quiet.
No, not at all.
He's giving
No.
me that signal like, oh.
No, I wasn't.
Okay. The cooking class at Ironstone Vineyards is
You
sold out.
were just looking rather fetching over there.
What?
You were just
I don't
looking
know.
rather fetching.
Cooking class at
See, I was
Ironstone
trying to butter
Vineyards
up
is
so she
sold out.
wouldn't put me out for adoption.
Ovations, another Ovation series on Sunday. Enjoy Wesla Whitfield, a cabaret songstress who recently retired from 20 years in San Francisco's Plush Room. You can purchase tickets online at highsierratickets.com. That starts at 3 p.m., being held at the, what's it called? The Angels Camp Theater there.
Oh, the
Performing
Dr.
Arts
Elliott
Theater.
Smart.
Yes.
Yeah.
3 p.m.
Performing Arts Center.
Yes. I think that rounds up the weekend, John. I think that's it.
And also, if you're following local sports, in addition to the basketball and wrestling and stuff that's going on now, the J3
Yes.
age group
Which
for
is
skiing
13
for
and
the
up,
13, 14 years old will be racing giant GS at North Star this weekend. So we'll see how they will do.
Mm-hmm. And next
we wish them
weekend,
well.
we have the J4, which is our son's
Be
age
Dodge
group.
Ridge.
5 will be at Dodge Ridge. Yes.
So they'll be.
Those are actually very stressful weekends because you just want you want for your kids' sake to do well. And when they don't and they come in crying and upset, it just breaks your heart.
Yeah, because if your kids don't do well, the other parents make fun of you.
Yeah, I tell you,
Right.
when our son was in the race a couple weeks ago, he had so much.
The other parents, don't they always make fun of you?
He tried so hard.
Neener.
No, he
like,
tried
just
so
joking.
hard, and he fell like almost all 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
And it just broke his heart, and it just broke. It took
It's
me.
tough.
It literally
It's tough.
took me a week to recover
get over
from
it?
that. Yes, because I hate to see him sad like that.
So if he doesn't get on the podium, he doesn't get food for a week. Is
I don't
that
care
the?
about that? I want him to be happy. With
Oh,
himself. And he wasn't, and it took him
Oh.
a week. He's finally just getting back to normal, don't
I
you
know.
think?
Yeah.
Poor little guy.
These guys take it serious.
They do. He takes it very serious. I stink. I'm going to quit. And now he's back in action.
Yes.
We hope. I hope we have another falling weekend, but that's okay. Anything else? You can go to Big Trees for a snowshoe hike.
If there's any snow.
If there's any snow in Big
If there's
Trees. Oh,
any
there might
snow in
not be. I
Big
didn't
Trees.
think about that before I posted
It's
it.
been raining down there pretty
Oh,
hard.
sorry.
Well, unless the mud's thick enough that you got to do the mud shoe hike, they'll just change it
Greenhorn
to
Creek and Camps will be having, Super Bowl is next weekend. Did you know that?
I
Sunday,
did.
February 1st, and we'll be in Dodge Ridge. Greenhorn Creek and Camps will be having a Super Bowl Sunday. Everyone is invited, limited number of tee times. Call now. $50 golf, $50 for golf and dinner.
And we thank you.
Yes.
We thank you for stopping by on tonight, and go out and have a great weekend. Come up and play in the snow. It's snowing, or go out and do something else fun. And we'll see you.
Back here Monday.
All right. Good night.
Thank you. Good night.